probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. So tonight we get another look at the recent world title challenger, Brandon Royval, training under the watchful eye of Mark Montoya at Factory X. He was a little bit disappointed in how he fared in that championship setting against Alexandre Pantoja. The buzzword all week had been patience, and perhaps he was a little bit too patient against Pantoja. Came on late in that fight, but was unable to wrest the belt away from the Brazilian. Now he spins it forward, and still conceivably, as the most electric man in MMA, could be a win or two away from getting back to a championship setting, but a huge test in front of Brandon Raw Dog Royval here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manel Starboy Kape. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon Raw Dog Royval.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and you may not want to get up during a Brandon Royval fight. He believes he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, and candidly, when you look at recent results, it's hard to argue otherwise. He is now healthy, the arm injury has fully healed, and Royval is ready to exact his revenge on this flyweight division. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Royval. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. All right, early round action here and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter going to that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight. Good stick.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Beautiful hit by Manel Kape, and follows up with another one.
Great job landing that body kick.
Swing and a miss by Manel Kape. Massive head kick.
Nice block.
Oh, big knee. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
2 minutes. Straight to the body by Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Oh, clean, tight combination there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Kape's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Big strike lands. Now he was going to try to chase down that finish. Big right hand.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Huge left hand.
Oh, good knee.
Oh, great block there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Huge block there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, big elbow. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just misses with the straight left hand. And that one certainly found the target. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big knee to the body. Whiffs on the right hand. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Royval.
Lands a nice leg kick.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, they say. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Royval's eye starting to swell now. Gets him to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
You be first.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem...
on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
Oh, a big left hand. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh! Big shots.
He's in a lot of trouble.
He's very close to the finish here. Lands a big elbow there. Oh! Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now...
Oh! Well, missed on that one.
He's hurt bad.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty good.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
We might get a stoppage here. Gets back to his feet.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Kape's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Manel will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Big left hand there inside.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is bad.
Archer kicking the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's
Vicious combo there.
oh!
Just misses with the left hook.
Oh, he blocked that punch.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be something. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurting so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Royval gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Massive left hand. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Manel Kape's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged. Might get the TKO here. And forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Trying to stay busy here in the clinch, and he landed a beautiful punch there.
Great dirty boxing. Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the left. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon Royval.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing